Melon Playground is an ordinary sandbox in which you have fun spending time.
Do you really think so?
Never make that mistake again.
Today, we will plunge into a real iceberg of secrets of Melon Playground. On the surface, the most obvious characters and features, but the deeper we will descend, the more strange, rare, and even mythical secrets will open before us. But maybe it is better not to know about this. Maybe it is better to be in ignorance. At the top of the iceberg is located the main menu. And now in detail, focus attention on the scene. What is this? We see a gray office, a cozy little table, and only a couple of interior items, which to us as if speak about coziness, but all attention on the projector, as if they demonstrate to us the most cruel experiments conducted on the characters of the game, fruits, which are artificially grown specially for such experiments. And it would seem a pleasant melody should relax, but all these harsh sounds and soundtracks still keep us in tension. Although this is only the main menu, but this is only the top of the iceberg. Let's go down deeper. Into hell itself. Well, and now we need to rewind time far back. We move into the past versions of the game. At the bottom of the map, we could find a very strange and scary keyboard, which forever disappeared in the new versions of the game. To solve the secret of this keyboard, we had to enter a code, which opened to us a secret room with an incredibly creepy atmosphere. Now it seems that these are our brightest memories, but then this scene shackled our bodies with fear and tension. And an exit from this room never existed. Time went. Melon Playground grew. The game became covered with meat from updates. The audience grew. The community craved emotions. The first achievements come out. It would seem we found motivation to play, but something is not right. A feeling of incompleteness. For no one so far was able completely to obtain all the achievements. The Gray Melon, a mystery covered with darkness, which no one so far was able to solve. What is it and who is it? It is the Gray NPC who suddenly appears and also suddenly disappears. To find him is practically impossible, and so no one completely ever learned how to obtain him, and in general whether there exists a way to do it. There is a probability that the Gray Melon is a myth, which got stuck with the Mandela effect in our heads, and now it is unclear whether this is true or the Illuminati all lie. Ghosts, do they exist?
Yes!
But I am not about the ghosts from the staff. There is a legend about the Endless City. In the lonely city lived a lonely NPC. Well, a routine life whereon him endlessly experiments were put. Apparently very tired him. And then the lonely NPC decided to play Russian roulette and lost. And then on the map, Endless City. In the night often spawned black ghosts, with very scary white eyes. To find them, it is possible only on pause. It is far unclear they warn us about something, observe, or want to kill. Where am I? What is happening? What is this strange phone doing here? Who must I call? Update 23.0. To us, they add a map with poison. But we not immediately notice that to us they gave the possibility to call someone. But where to take the number and how to find out the truth. Fear envelops like a swamp, but curiosity takes over and we begin to search. To tell about all the numbers I will not. The numbers deserve a separate video, but I will tell about the most main and mysterious number, and the first calls we can find on the most ordinary map with a bridge. With some chance there spawns a strange tower, which blinks red. Clearly it is visible in the night. It would seem an ordinary tower, but in reality, it is a secret cipher, which keeps all the code and phone number, if we call to this number. To us will open the next secrets, namely the spectrogram. Having deciphered which, we will obtain yet another code, which needs to be entered into the generator, and then to us will open the secret green laboratory. This secret covered with darkness, and the solution is on my channel, so watch my videos. Back to the past. And what if we really can look there? For this, a time machine is needed. On the map with poison, if to turn on ultraviolet, it is possible to notice a strange code. It as if is hidden specially for those who dare to search. We will need a phone in order to solve the next puzzle. We enter the code, and on the projector appears a frightening stereogram. Solving it, we obtain the answer. What exactly is needed for creation of the time machine? Into the nano-assembler, we place an axe, a propeller, and a jet engine. And suddenly appears a secret box. To open it, it is necessary to enter that very code from the map with poison, but in mirror variant. After this, on the screen flashes a new button. Pressing it, we transfer to the beginning. There, where already waits for us the time machine. Now we enter the date of creation of Melon Playground, and a secret cutscene starts. Before the eyes unfolds the evolution of the game, its hidden stages, forgotten versions, and secret experiments. In the finale, we obtain a unique achievement, Back to the Past, in Melon Sandbox. But be careful. Not every player is ready to see what is hidden.
The story behind the sandbox.
Secret seeds. Let us return to the Endless City, where not every player is able to get into forbidden places. There lead only special keys, seeds, about which know only few. Flat. The world turns into a lifeless flat map. Red moon. Above the city rises a bloody moon, and everything around is colored in red shade. Fallout. An endless desert, where there is neither end nor beginning. Power failure. The city plunges into darkness, and suddenly begins a wild disco of lights and sounds. Endless market. An endless circus, where stalls and tents stretch to the horizon. Something wrong. Strange houses. Huge stand next to tiny, breaking all laws of logic. Rich day. A map, where banks and wealth as if grow from the ground. Sweet dreams. A sleeping city. In the windows, no light burns, as if all the population plunged into eternal sleep. Each seed. This is a portal into an alternative reality. And the deeper you plunge, the more you understand. Melon Playground. This is not just a sandbox. This is a world where behind every combination is hidden a mystery, and behind every code, a new facet of madness. At the bottom of this iceberg, as if the finale.
Boss.
Who appears only on October 31st and only on Halloween. To summon the boss, it is necessary to perform a special ritual. We set the date, October 31st, turn on the Halloween background, start the rain, and set the time to midnight. 0000. And then from the darkness appears he, the main Halloween boss, and together with him, strange glowing NPC. Them it is better immediately to copy, otherwise they will disappear in the chaos of battle. First stage, the boss destroys everything around, annihilates objects, and the only chance, pistol. To aim is almost impossible, but exactly so we break through his first defense. Second stage, the gray pumpkin monster begins to throw lightning. Ordinary weapons are powerless. Only the witch staff is able to stop his rage. Third stage. Onto the arena comes out the orange madman, devouring everything in a row. Grenades, rifles, even magic. Nothing acts. Only the railgun is able to break his defense and bring the health bar to the end. And here, after a long battle, we obtain the reward. Achievement, Pumping Slayer, and new weapon. Pumping Launcher, shooting pumpkins. The developers congratulate us with Halloween and the boss himself. This is a real masterpiece, an event 10 out of 10. We went through the main menu, old versions of the game, legends about the gray melon, and ghosts of the endless city. We found secret phones, opened the green laboratory, and even built a time machine in order to see the evolution of Melon Playground. We learned secret seeds, which open portals into alternative realities, and finally, fought with the main Halloween boss. Melon Playground. This is not just a sandbox. This is a world full of myths, mysteries, and frightening discoveries. And the deeper we plunge, the more we understand. Behind every melody, code, and character is hidden a new facet of madness. Thank you for watching. Put a like, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments what secrets you want to reveal further. And ahead of us wait new levels of the iceberg, and new secrets, which better would remain in the shadow.